Thank you for pressing play and welcome to another episode of
FanKingHaters,
your weekly fantasy show where we dish out hate on those players that mess up your DraftKings or your FanDuel lineup. I'm Marcus the Greek. To my left is Melodic. And on my right is Messiah the One.
Yeah, I know that already.
And we're going to get right into what the show's about. We get right into hating. Melodic, who you hating on this week?
Rudolph, tight end from Minnesota.
Why you hating on Rudolph?
Because he's a double-digit tight end, and he got me 3 points.
Oh, that's less than 5. That's a no-no.
That's unacceptable.
Messiah, who you hating on this week?
Quadruple dip. I only got 2 of my quadruple dip.
2 scoops of the 4?
Derek Anderson sure did get the ball to Olsen, which made me look good.
Yeah.
And Benjamin, but he just didn't know how to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers. Right. Trying to do too much.
And the Carolina defense let Crab Bucket Winston look like Johnny Unitas out there.
Crab Bucket.
And if y'all don't know why he's Crab Bucket, go back to his college days. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah, my hate for the week, I said he was a quiet receiver and he was quietly leading the team and this and that, and he had a quiet game. That's Robert Woods.
Oh.
Yeah, but I really can't be mad at him. The quarterback only threw for 150 yards. Most of that went to the receiver. So I'm more mad at T-Mobile than I am at Robert Woods. But Robert Woods was in my lineup, so Robert Woods is my hate.
So if you live in upstate New York, and you probably picked a whole bunch of receivers for Buffalo, you're hating right now because nobody did anything besides Shady.
Right.
A lot of who you rolling out this week?
I guess I'm just gonna say I jump on the bandwagon. I guess per se I'm going Tom Brady.
Okay, T1000. That ain't a bandwagon.
That's not a bandwagon.
That's the machine, man. The machine is reserved.
It's facts.
It's the truth.
It's facts. You're gonna get points. He's gonna score.
Yeah.
I got Terrence West, Rashawn McCoy.
Okay.
Terrence West, still the starter. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna get you the points.
And the coach just got fired for not running the ball.
The OC.
Right. And they're going against the Giants.
So they're gonna run. The OC got fired. You're right. And the Giants defense.
Giants, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen. I got Beasley, Crabtree, and I got Hayward Bay.
Why baby? I think that's gonna be your hate, man. I really do.
Yeah. Wheaton is out.
Okay.
What's the other dude's name?
Coates.
It's questionable right now with the hand laceration.
Okay.
Hasn't practiced, nothing. So I'm on the fence between him and Hayward Bay. If Coates plays, I'll switch him out.
Okay.
If he doesn't, I'm taking Hayward Bay because you have Antonio Brown and then you have Rodgers.
Yeah. And
he's coming off a toe injury. He's not.
We don't know about him yet.
You know what I mean? So I think he's going to be the sleeper.
All right.
That's why.
If he comes through, he could be a heck of a sleeper.
Right.
If Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown go off, there's no.
That's going to be his hate. That's going to be his hate. But what's your tight end?
You need a distraction.
This is a distraction.
What's your pick is a distraction.
This is a distraction right
What's your
now.
tight end? What's your tight end?
I got June Graham.
Okay, I like that pick. He's coming back.
Yeah.
Man, I tried to offer somebody in my league Jimmy Graham. I'm trying to say
for the Vikings defense, you
I'm not
crazy?
even talking about this guy. You see how sensitive he is? I'm trying to get T. Coleman. The person knows who I'm talking about because he watches the show. T. Coleman for Jimmy Graham. This man's playing him. I'm trying to drop jewels, man.
Who's your defense? Or your flex player for your defense?
Le'Veon Bell for my flex.
Okay. Why Le'Veon?
Because dude, he has 25 points both games back.
Okay.
It's like Tom Brady, facts.
Okay.
You just play him.
Yeah, you must play.
Titans for my defense.
Why'd you go with Titans? Are they at home or are they on the road?
They are at home against Cleveland.
But it's like it's a toss-up, It's who do you play going against this year? Bad teams, either Cleveland or Miami. I feel the Titans pick. I like that.
Well, yeah, it also makes a difference who's at home. So
yeah, the Titans are at home, so Mariota's gonna go off.
Sai, who you rolling out?
Well, I'm gonna go with Hoyer at my quarterback.
You say that like all quiet. He top 5 quarterback since he's been starting.
Hoyer is dropping dimes, and it looks like Jay Cutler might be looking for a new job.
About time, man. I don't know how you've been in the league this long. I'm sorry. That's what happens with the Hills. But anyway.
And I know I do hate on this dude a lot, but I so happen to have a few picks that he has too. I also went with Le'Veon Bell and LaShawn McCoy.
Right.
I went with dual threat running backs, catching the ball, running the ball. I hate to say it, but I went with Cole Beasley.
Them Cowboys, man.
Double digit points. He's frequent. He's gonna get points. In PPR leagues, he's a good play.
Yeah.
In DraftKings, he's a good play.
Yeah, so I was just about to say
So
that.
it's not even about preference or dislikes. I'm gonna go ahead trying to get in this money.
Dislike Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm gonna dislike the Cowboys, but I'm trying to get in the green this week.
I hear that.
I went with Jarvis Landry at my receiver. Pittsburgh's defense, pass defense has never been great.
They are.
Jarvis
Polamalu ain't there no more.
Right. Jarvis Landry had a bad game. I think he's gonna bounce back.
I like that play. I like it.
My sleeper pick is gonna be Thomas from New Orleans. I think he's turning himself into the new Marcus Colston.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what they drafted him for.
You got Willie Snead and you got Cooks. They're change of place type guys. So I'm hoping that he comes through. I also went with Travis Kelce.
Okay, I like Kelce. We hadn't talked about Kelce much this season.
And I think it's a division game, and I think he comes alive in division play. Okay. That's when I usually see a lot of highlights on him.
Yeah.
And the other thing is Oakland is not too good against tight ends.
Okay.
At my flex, I went with Stewart.
Stewart, okay.
Carolina.
Okay. Why'd you go with Stewart?
Yeah,
he's been out.
He's questionable, but he's going against the Saints. And I'm still going to go with that. If he plays, I'm good with that. If he doesn't play, I'm going to go ahead and fill in with Meredith from Chicago. Gives me a little double dip. With Alshon Jeffries being banged up, Eddie Rowe being banged up, Zach Miller.
Somebody.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He looks like a tight end, so hopefully Hoyer throws it to him, think he's a tight end.
Okay.
And I went with Green Bay's defense going against Dallas. I know that means sound crazy, but
I like that play, though. I don't think a lot of people are going to pick that in the tournament. In these tournaments, you're trying to get stuff that other people don't have. I like that play.
And I think they'll get points. They may, Cowboys put points up, but they're going to get sacks. They're going to get interceptions. They're going to get fumbles.
That's
true.
That's what we're going to do.
And that's my lineup for this week.
My lineup, I'm rolling out your favorite relatives. I'm rolling out Ken Folk.
Okay.
They're going against the Eagles. The Eagles stop the run. Washington can't run, so they're going to have to throw. I think the Eagles put up points, so I think Cousins has a big game. For my running back, I went with New Forte, or Jordan Howard as he's called. He does everything for them right now like Matt Forte used to.
But the thing that we want with the truth and the fact is 100 yards the last couple of games.
Yeah, and you got. For his value, you got to put him in. So I think that's a safe play. Then I went with Carlos Hyde as my running back. I think with Kaepernick playing, the Bills are going to be focused on Kaepernick running. It's going to open up some lanes for Carlos to hide in the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
It possibly can, and he can also snipe you for the touchdowns. Carlos Hyde might get him down there, and he might go ahead.
Hey, I hope Kaepernick doesn't do any sniping. I hope not. For my Pittsburgh receiver, we've been all talked about this game. I'm going with Sammy Coates. He's averaging 22 yards per catch. That's 3.2 points in DraftKings. For 4,700, I think that's a great play. I also went with Jarvis Landry from that game. High-scoring game, only offensive player that they have. I think he gets his even in a loss.
Right. Either they're going to be down or it's going to be a shootout.
Exactly. I went with Willie Snead as my last receiver, Saints game. Well, you know how we feel on the show. If you're a fan of the show, you know what we say about buy players. We try to get him in. I think he gets a long bomb. I went with Jimmy Grant at tight end as well. I think he's making a resurgence with Desmond Trufant being on Baldwin. That's going to take away some of Baldwin's targets. I think those targets go to Jimmy Graham. I went with Zeke. I hate going with Cowboys too, but I went with Zeke going against the Packers. I know it's the #1 rush defense, but I also believe a good offense beats a good defense, and all three of us can run through the $1 million line at the same time.
I agree with that because I am a heck of a running back, but I'm not sold on Ezekiel Elliott, and I'm not saying he's gonna be your hate, but I don't think that he's gonna have the game that I think he's gonna have. Make me a believer.
All I need is 100 yards and a touchdown. That's all I want. That's 16 points.
All I'm saying is the way Green Bay plays, don't be surprised if he gets that with a couple fumbles.
Okay. And then for my defense, I went with the Titans. Like I said, it's just a coin flip right now. You go with Cleveland or you go with Miami. I went with Cleveland this week, the Titans. And I think the Titans is a sneaky good defense. So that's my lineup for the week.
And I hope y'all like how I sat there and just pulled in that little hate about Ezekiel because I got Green Bay's defense. Y'all gotta listen to me, man. I'm paying attention.
Watch the lineups. You might want to rewind and watch the episode again. As always, thank you for pressing play. You can follow us on Twitter at FanKingHaters. DM us. Give us your comments. Give us your username on DraftKings. We'll put you in one of our tournaments. Hop a day, Glow.
Hey, make sure to check us out on Instagram also at FanKingHaters. And make sure that these guys are going to be proud next week of Cole Beasley. Yeah.
Hey,
my Cowboys.
I got him in
my
lineup.
Cowboys.
I got him in my lineup, but y'all read the shirt. He's talking about Cole Beasley. I sure hope I'm not saying, hey, look, I pick haters.